Okay, so finally you have decided to get married and you would like to know in which year you're going to get married. You can find it out yourself. Watch this video. Let's go. वल्लभं गजाननं एकदन्तं ओम नमो नारायणाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम भ्रां भ्रीं ब्रों सह बुधदेवताय देवाय नमो नमः श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः शत्रुबुद्धि विनाशय. Hi everyone, Vinay this side. Welcome back to Numerology, and today I am back with one more very interesting video. If you have finally decided that the time for marriage has come and you or your parents are searching for a bride or groom for you, then you must be wondering when is that you're going to get married, right? So in this video today, through a numerology method, I will explain you how you can yourself find out in which year you're going to get married. Okay, in 3 simple steps. Okay, so before we go ahead, there are free giveaways and free consultation. So you stand a chance to get a 50 plus pages personalized numerology report for yourself or anyone, for one person. And you can also get free birth chart for one person. And most importantly, you can also get a free telephonic consultation with me on any of the Saturdays on a first come and first serve basis. So what is that you have to do to avail these free giveaways? Send a WhatsApp message on the number shown here saying that I need a free report and consultation, right? Then you will get a call back either from me or one of my team member asking you to complete very few simple tasks. Okay, once you complete these suggested tasks, so it's usually watching this video completely and liking this video, commenting on this video, so on and so forth. Very simple tasks. Once you do that, you can send your complete name, mobile number, date of birth, time of birth and place of birth. Then after that you will receive a free numerology report and appointment for free consultation on any of the Saturdays. Okay, so it is as simple as that. And let's start. So in a 3-step process, today I am going to explain you how you yourself can find out in which year you are going to get married. Okay, and please remember that you have to use this method when the thought of getting married comes to you. Okay, it's not that you are 15 year 16-year old while you are a student. If you use this method, it's of no use. Okay, so you should be at the right age, let's say 23, 24, 25, 26, right? In that ideal age of marriage, and you would have got a thought that yes, this is the time I should get married, and even your parents have started looking out for a bride or a groom for you, and you have the plans of getting married. That's when you have to start using this method to find out in which year you're going to get married. Okay, so let's start. And before I start, if you are new to my channel, please ensure that you hit that subscribe button and watch the video completely and like, comment on the video. And if you are visiting my channel frequently and if you have still not subscribed, please ensure that you hit that subscribe button, share the video, comment on the video, like the video. Okay, to start with, it's very simple. Step 1, you have to find out something called as your driver number. Okay, now in numerology we have something called as driver number and destiny number. More about destiny number in some other video, but driver number is something which is very simple, which is nothing but your date of birth. Some call it as driver number, some call it as personality number, some call it as origin number. Okay, so for the purpose of our understanding, let's stick to driver number. Now, how to find the driver number? It's very simple. As I said, it is your date of birth, the date on which you are born, is your driver number. So, how to derive the driver number? Let's say your birth date is 12th March 1995. Then you have to only look at the date of birth, and then bring it down to a single number. How do you bring it down to a single number? So your date of birth is 12. So 12 is made up of 1 and 2. Just add 1 plus 2 and you will get 3. So 3 is your driver number. Let's look at another example. Let's say your date of birth is 23rd January 2000. Okay. Now to derive your driver number, you just have to add the numbers in the date of birth if there are 2 digits. Okay. So we have to always bring it down to a single digit. Remember this, that's all. So date of birth is 23. So 23 consists of 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5 and 5 is your driver number. As simple as that. And if it is a single digit, your date of birth, in this example 3, let's say 6th May 1999. 6 is a single digit already, therefore 6 is your driver number. It's already in the single digit, so you don't have to bring it down to single digit. Unlike 23rd and 12th, where you're adding these two numbers to bring it to single digit, and 23 also you just have to add it to bring it to single digit. So in this scenario, while deriving the driver number, we are not bothered about the month and the year. Okay, just remember that we are not bothered about the month and year of birth. Okay, we are just bothered about the date of birth. I hope that is clear. I have shown 3 examples. So this is the first step. Okay, any date, for example, if you are born on 31st, then your driver number will be 3 plus 1, 4. If you are born on 14th of the month, then 1 plus 4 is 5 is your driver number. If you are born on 29th of the month, then 9 plus 2 is 11. Then you have to again reduce it to bring it to single digit. So 1 plus 1 is 2, right? Till you get the single digit, you have to keep adding those numbers. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now let's move on to the second step. Step 2. Step 2, you have to find out something called as your personal year or personal year number. Okay, so what is a personal year number? So in this case, what we have to do is, again I have shown 3 examples. You will be able to understand it very easily, not to worry. Okay, it's not complicated at all. Let's say your date of birth is 12th March 1995. Okay, now to derive your personal year number, you just have to replace the year of birth with the current year. For example, I am making this video in 2023. So what I'll do, I will replace this year 1995 by 2023, and I'm going to add all the numbers, okay, which is 12th March and 2023. So how do I add it? Very simple. Add all the numbers. 1 plus 2, 0 because 0 is there, then 3, then 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3. 0 doesn't have any importance, but just to illustrate it, I have put all the numbers. Okay, so 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 3 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 13, 1, 3. So remember, we have to reduce, we have to bring every number to a single digit. So 1 plus 3 is 4. So 4 is your personal number. Let's take another example. Let's say your date of birth is 23rd November 2000. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to replace 2000, which is your year of birth, by the current year, the running year, which is 2023. Okay, Now if you do the same thing, 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3, the total sum comes to 14. Then again, if you add 1 plus 4, your personal year number is 5. Why you have to add 1 plus 4? Because you have to bring it to a single digit, that is any number between 1 to 9. That's what we have to bring it to. Any number, whether it is 31st, 29th, 14th, 20th, whatever number, we have to bring it down to 1 to 9. That's the reason we are doing this exercise. Now your personal year number in this case is 5. Okay, now let's look at the last example, example 3, in which case the birth date is 6th May 1999. And to derive your personal number, same process, you replace 1999 by 2023 and add all the numbers and you get 80, and you have to reduce it to single digit. So 1 plus 8 is 9. So that's going to be your personal year number. Now we have got two data points. One is your driver number, another one is your personal year number. Once you have this data, you can find out in which year you are going to get married. So here, if you see, I have provided one table. You need not have to bother about how this personal year number is derived for each of the driver number, because then if I have to explain it, it's going to take a lot of time. So I have readily given this. You can just refer to this table and figure out in which year you are going to get married. What you will have to do, you will have to look at what's your driver number is and what's your personal year number is. Okay, for example, now let's say your driver number is 1. Then for 2023, if your driver number, okay, if your personal year number is 4, okay, see here in this example, the personal year number is 4, and let's say your driver number is 1, then there is a high probability that you will get married in the year 2023. Let's take another example. Let's say your driver number is 4 and the personal year number 4 is appearing here, which is in this case for this particular birth date. So 4 is the personal year number. So for this person also with driver number 4, we can say he or she will get married in this year. Let's look at another example. Let's say 7 is your driver number. That is, if you add your date of birth, just date, it is 7. And then when you replace your year of birth, you get 4 in the example 1, like in the example 1, and 4 is here. So there is a high probability that you will get married in the year 2023. Okay, so I hope this is clear. What might happen is that, let's say your driver number is 4, and this year when you calculate the personal year number is, let's say it is 3. It is not at all appearing in 2023. What it means is that next year you might get a personal year number 3. That means that you would have got the thought of getting married this year 2023, and you have started searching for a bride or groom, and there is a high probability that you will get married next year, that is 2024, because in your driver number 3 or next year personal year number is appearing. Okay, I hope you have understood it. Just to give you an example, a perspective, let's take my case. Okay, so my driver number is 4 because my birth date is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4, and the year I got married, it's you can, whoever is married who is watching this video can also go back and check. Okay, so the year I got married was 1999, and my personal year when I got married, so probably we started, I got a thought of getting married in early 1999. So so in 1999, if I derive my personal year number, my birth date, which is 1 plus 3, my birth month, which is March, 0 plus 3, plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9, which adds up to 35. And if I add 3 plus 5, it is 8. Now you can see my driver number is 4. Okay, my driver number is 4 and my personal year number is 8, and therefore I got married in the year 1999. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can comment or you can WhatsApp on the number to get it clarified. So what is the key takeaway? If you derive your driver number and your personal year number through the process that I just took you through, 2 simple steps actually, and then third step is just referring to the chart. Step 1, just to quickly recap, derive your driver number based on your birth date. Just add your birth date. If it is in two digits, bring it down to 1 digit as shown here. Then derive the personal year number, replace your year of birth with the current year, and then calculate your personal year number by adding all the numbers, and then go here, look at your driver number and personal year number and see whether your personal year number is appearing here or not. Let's say your personal year number is 9 and it's not appearing here. Okay, which means then you have to look at 2024. Then you have to replace 2023 by 2024 and see whether you are getting your personal year number as 9. Then that means in 2024 you have a high probability of getting married. And if you would like to know the exact time of month of day of getting married, then there is a different calculation using astrology, and you can definitely reach out to us if you want to find out which month you are going to get married. So this is a method from numerology, and 90 to 95% of the times it is accurate and it works fine. I hope this was useful. Let me stop this video here. Thanks a lot for watching. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. Please ensure that you like, share, comment on this video. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.